Sup for the Yugioh Council. Say goodbye to the counter. I'm just gonna make it disappear. There we go. So that way I know when I'm filming, and that way you guys are not distracted by that little number. Because I know for a while I've been trying to figure out how to get that off, and I just figured it out by accident by pressing F12 instead of F9 for filming with fraps. And I kept saying, I know people who use fraps and are able not to have the counter. I finally figured it out. I feel so special right now. Do not take that away from me. Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. It's May 9th. This is Stardust Assault Mode Dragunity, the most consistent version you could possibly have. Alright, let's get into this deck profile like a mofo. Alright, starting us off, 2 Stardust Assault Mode, because it's Assault Mode. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 2 Tempest the Storm Incarnate Dragon, 3 Armor Missilin, 2 Assault Beasts, 2 Zeph, 3 Dukes, 3 Legionnaire, like I said, outs last time. 3 Dragunity Flonix, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Cards Contuents, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Pod Virus, triple Terraforming, double Growth Sark, 1 Moth Reborn, double MST, double Tenki, double Dragon Ravine, and double Assault Mode activate. Now I'm just going to run down the extra deck, now we'll go through every single thing. Trident Dragon, Crimson Blader, Scrap Dragon, Double Star, 1 Dragunity Knight Gaydurg, 3 Vajrayana, 1 Catastor, 1 Gustav Max, 1 Gaia, 1 M7, and double Attune. Now, this is 41 count instead of 40 because I had to squeeze in the second Tenki to get the Assault Beast. But what happens if you draw the Tenki? You can just send it away with Dragon Ravine. It's not really going to hurt you. The only thing that's going to hurt you is this right here. Even if you draw this, it doesn't matter because you could just mill it off to the graveyard. Gold Sark allows you to just banish it. Then you could basically say, I can get this to my hand. And then play the Tenki, and then play the Ravine, and then send him, then get Ducks. Then summon Ducks to equip, then go to Vajrayana, then go from Vajrayana, because it allows you to equip again, into Stardust. Then with the Tenki, I get Assault Beast, I can send to the graveyard, get Assault Mode, activate, set it down, and get Stardust Assault Mode turn 1. Is that fast enough for you guys? The reason I left out Dragunity Armington, the big orange one that I had in the last video, was mainly because this is more control based and I had to make cuts to the deck. I was even going to cut this down, but then I said no, I can't. Because the main reason I can't is when I'm doing Flonix BS, if I open Flonix this and say Assault Beast, I have Assault Mode activate done. I'm there. Nothing else matters. I was trying to make it as consistent as possible. Of course, there's always going to be dead draws with any single deck, but you try to get it to the best of your ability that you possibly can. And that's partly reason for the double Stardust, is because there's 2 Stars Assault Mode, I wanted to have the double Stardust in there, hence why I had to drop. I forgot what I dropped. It's whatever. I dropped something. I don't remember what it was. I dropped it in the bucket. I had I dropped Mistworm. Sorry, I dropped Mistworm. Because this version you're not really gonna summon Mistworm too much, so I dropped it out of this version. Hyper Librarian's not here because we're running the extra deck cards. And this can actually help you, just spam into it. It's just hilarious, this deck. Assault Mode activates only trap card because it's the only trap card you need. And I wanted to keep it at 40. I couldn't make that one cut. I was going to drop a Terraforming, but that's just foolish of me to think that. I was going to drop a Legionnaire, but again, I like to have my outs. So 41 isn't going to hurt the percentage rate of anything. If anything, it may slow you down by 1 card, but it'll help when you're shuffling in IRL, which means in real life. So next time I say IRL, that means in real life, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're in IRL playing this deck and you're taking your hollow factors of your point percentage weights, when you put them on the scale, you can actually see what I'm talking about. This way, that 41 gives you that other little leniency to actually, I started a little bit, to shuffle it so that way you don't get that Assault Mode activate all the time to the top of not the Assault Mode activate, the Stardust Assault Mode to the top of your deck. It's to give the best percentage rate to actually accumulate to what you're trying to go for. In layman's term, it gets you to the goal faster without drawing into what's on screen right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile on Dragunity Assault Mode activate. I kind of forgot. That's why I just shut myself up for a minute. I said, shut up, Ryu. You gotta think about what you're saying because you're going to say something stupid. I'm looking at my little thing here. It also says today's another deck that's out today, which is the Rabbit Warder, which is a troll. It's the Acid Golem Swap Lock deck, version 2.5 from Yugioh Deckbringer, which was one of my old channels. But I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile on this deck post-tachyon. More to come. Meta, Tier 2, Tier 4, random stuff. Anything you want, you guys leave it in the comments below. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to subscribe. Hit that yellow button. Hit that red, green, whatever the freaking YouTube decides it's going to be this week. Because 20 years from now, you may be watching this. I don't know. Anyway, peace out.